From this it appears that by the divine law men are bound to the right faith. For just as the beginning of bodily love is the vision which is through the bodily eye, so also the beginning of spiritual love must be the intelligible vision of the spiritual beloved. Now the vision of that lovable spiritual one who is God cannot be had by us in the present except by faith, inasmuch as it exceeds the natural reason, and especially according to the fact that our happiness consists in its enjoyment. It is therefore necessary that we should be led into the right faith by the divine law. Again, the divine law orders man to be totally subject to God, but just as man submits to God by loving as far as the will is concerned, so he submits to God by believing as far as the understanding is concerned, but not by believing anything false, because from God, who is truth, no falsity can be proposed to man. Hence, he who believes something false does not believe in God. Therefore, by the divine law, men are ordered to the right faith. Still, whoever errs in regard to something which is of the essence of a thing does not know that thing. Just as if someone were to apprehend an irrational animal, valuing it to be a man, he would not know a man. But it would be different if he were mistaken about some accident of his. But in composites, he who errs in regard to any of the essential principles, even if he does not know the thing simply, yet knows it in what it is. Just as he who thinks that man is an irrational animal knows him according to his kind. But this cannot happen in the simple, but any mistake completely excludes the knowledge of the matter. But God is extremely simple. Therefore, whoever errs about God does not know God, just as he who believes that God is a body does not know God in any way, but grasps something else instead of God. But according as something is known, according to this it is loved and desired. He, therefore, who errs about God cannot love God, nor long for him as an end. Since therefore the divine law tends to make men love and desire God, it is necessary that by the divine law men are obliged to have a correct faith in God. Further, a false opinion is so in the intelligibles as vice is the opposite of virtue in the morals, for the good of the understanding is the truth. But it belongs to the divine law to prevent vices. Therefore it also belongs to her to exclude false beliefs about God and about the things that are of God. Hence it is said that, Hebrews 11:6, without faith it is impossible to please God. And in Exodus 22, before other precepts of the law are laid down, the right belief about God is set forth when it is said, "Listen, Israel, your Lord God is one." By this means the error of some who say that it has nothing to do with a man's salvation is to serve God with whatever faith he has.